where the organ sales thing was?
Yeah, before I got to last class, I asked you if I can choose
All right.
This one.
Tell us, tell us about what this is.
Well, basically.
I'm drawing a blank on it now. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's organ
It's right
sales.
after
Organ sales is there, and it's, okay, tell us about that.
Okay, well, it was about, he was arguing that a lot of people say they should ban guns, but he was saying, well, mainly because they kill people, but basically his point is that, guns don't kill people, people kill people. And, a lot of people say, like, argue back, saying like, so then if we should ban guns, we should ban cars. But what they did was, is that like they put more safety conditions in cars, like, seatbelts, airbags, etc. So basically he's saying the same thing, maybe we should be more, put more safety conditions in guns.
And who gets them? Yeah, who gets them? Who buy, who can
Right, exactly.
legally buy them?
I agree with, it depends on like who has it and what intention, they have.
But you can see why this could be an argument on either way. You know, the people who believe in there should be no control of guns by the government. It's in our constitution, it's our right to bear arms,
Right.
et cetera, et cetera. You've got to have more reasons than it's, in this case, in your essay, when you pick a topic, you've got to have more reasons than one, like, it's in the Constitution that it's our right to bear arms. Well, is that your essay? Well, that's not enough, is it?
Yeah,
You gotta
that would
say-
be the Second Amendment, but,
Yeah, but why you need those guns? Why do people say, I need these guns?
self-defense.
It's part of my right to bear arms, for self-defense, for hunting, for sport, for and then they have their reasons. And then in your essay, if you were taking one of those sides in that particular essay, you would say, why the other side, what is their point? What is their point? And then you would shoot that down. They say, well, too many people are killed accidentally with guns, well, if there was proper gun control, if there was proper training and gun instruction, then these things would happen. So you need to show both sides of any particular argument, and then quickly shoot it down. You're considering another opinion. Any others? Who else did a good, who else did a, journal, what'd you do?
I did it on the, what was it? Should people who steal virtual currency in video games be subject to law?
Okay, what is virtual currency? For those of us who are not video gamers, we probably don't know that much about it.
It's money you can earn through doing stuff in a game, and you can use that money in the game, or you can actually use real money to buy that in-game currency. So it's like literally money, but for your video game world.
Alright.
There are also some new games out that are like, you can buy real money, you can pay for the money in the game, real cash, and then you can transfer that game money back into real cash. But those games are like insane.
What's the problem with that? What is that kind of, what problems arise in your mind with that kind of thing?
Well, if you can change the money from in-game into actually back into cash, then like people can figure out like a glitch or something in there, and then turn that $1 into $1 million and then turn that into cash.
And now we're messing with the money system of our country, right? If I have a $10 bill in my pocket, it's worth $10, right? According to what we say. So now we can't create some kind of false thing online that would equal that, some false money kind of thing to equal that. This whole thing with the internet and the gaming, and it's not even, it's in its infancy yet. It's still in its infancy, although it's been around for quite a few years already. You can see where there'd be good arguments on each side of that kind of. Any other essays that were chosen? All right, you need to do one, for your notebook, for your journal. Pick one of the readings. The readings are, at the top of the pre-writing assignments, at the top of the page. Joanna McKay's Oregon Sales, should gamers be prosecuted? Is Google making us stupid? And anti-intellectualism, why we hate the smart kids. Do we hate the smart kids? What do you think? Do we hate the smart kids? No, do we hate the smart kids? Do people hate the smart kids in school? To some people, I'm not saying you in particular, to some people hate the smart kids. We call them nerds. Is Google making us stupid? A lot of people go, oh yeah, we don't know how to do anything anymore, we got just, no, that's not Google making us stupid, is it? If I can convince you of anything this year, use Google to help yourself in your studies, use Google to help yourself. Yeah, you're gonna Google, yeah, you're gonna be online, people mistake you're being online talking to your friends with looking everything up on, or Google's telling you everything. If Google's making us stupid, what the hell is TV doing? You know, that's the worst thing ever. I mean, I got nothing to watch. I got nothing to watch. And everybody's laughing in the background. They're piped in background laughter. Am I missing something here? Why isn't this funny to me? It's funny to everybody else that's in the audience. So Google's not making this. Anti-intellectualism, why we hate the smart kids. Choose a topic that interests you now, or that, choose a topic that's focused, not too narrow. It's gotta be wide enough to have some range in it, it's got to be wide enough to, allow you to write some paragraphs. So your main objective here is not to find a topic as quickly as you can, and then to, say, this is my topic, what do you think? The only reason I wanna check it is some people just don't have a topic, they have kind of a vague idea of something, but they don't know what it is, what they really wanna argue on which side of it. You need to argue on one of the sides. If you're not passionately, for that side, you don't have to, you can just argue for that side. As I said before, a good argument essay is like a good debater. I could give you a topic to debate on one side, and then the following day I could give you a topic to take the other side of the debate. And your enthusiasm and your facts and all that stuff would be equal. Because then you're just taking a different side, you're backing it up with different facts. So, you can do that. I'm gonna give some papers back now, and if you have some questions about the markings on them, I'd like you to, let's see what we got. Lisa, Deanna, there you go. I know you, Adam, here. Jordan. Mackenzie. Jane. Mackenzie. Stephanie. Brian. Yeah. See that? Would have been. You've only been here 4 weeks now. Come on. I'll get this right by the fall break.
By the end.
Yeah, maybe by the fall break. Sure. Very well. All right, where were we? Alicia? Oh, no, Allison. No?
You said to Lisa?
Alisa. Do I have something wrong again? Alisa? Yeah, Lisa. All right, Allison, Ryan, Joseph. Joseph Salas, Joseph Fowler. No? Salas. Gotcha. Chris? Allison? Eric? Natalie? Alexis? How could you be here, Alexis? Because you weren't on the list, so you're not here. I'm not seeing you. I'm frustrated. Yeah. Brady? Was that? Sign-in sheet, yeah. Here. Angela? Irma, I know Irma's there. Angela? Irma? Samantha? Oop. Mr. Bula? Michael? I got some extras here, maybe I missed somebody. Adam, Santo, not here. Allison. Michael. Allison. Joseph, Paula.
Yeah.
Allison Tavares. I got a girl, no, this is practice. Brian Walsh. Deanna. That's it for today. Everybody got theirs back? If you have any questions about the markings that are on your sheets, take the time to ask me about them. Some of the biggest mistakes I find are somebody just not writing about the right topic, because they misread the assignment or whatever. So, make sure you understand what the assignment is. If you have any questions, either, the best way to reach me is to leave me a text message. Tell myself don't leave a text message. I sometimes don't check my who you are on the cell phone message. Okay, sometimes I get a message that says, I'm not coming in, I can't be there, I don't know who you are. So let's try to get that straight. Who has a topic for their, argument? What do you got?
How modern pop culture is negatively affecting our youth.
Modern pop culture, that's a little wide, you're gonna.
Well, the music, I do the music,
Okay,
and
music.
music and celebrities. is what
All
I'm
right,
there.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to narrow that down, or else you could rate them, you know, line.
Yeah, I did, is it okay, I did like music and then celebrities. Is that okay?
Yeah, it could be, you know, depends how,
I could just do music.
yeah, I would rather have you
Yeah.
just stick to
All right,
one.
Yep.
Stick to one topic. Again, it's not a major treatise on a subject, it's a five or so paragraph essay. And so we want to try to, it's sometimes difficult to write briefly, is to be concise with a 5-paragraph essay. Sometimes you don't have any more time or room, for other things. My hardest writing assignment when I wasn't teaching school was a billboard assignment I had. Say, how can a billboard, you know, food this exit, how hard is that, you know? Well, it wasn't a food this exit billboard, and, it was for Ricoh, RICOH copiers, copy machines. And, in a billboard, you only have a couple words. And it wasn't a directional billboard, it was a selling billboard. And I remember I got a real charge out of seeing it. I was driving in San Francisco and I came down around this curve after the Golden Gate Bridge, and there was a billboard, and I almost cracked looking at it like, whoa, that's my billboard. It was 2 words, for a copy machine, and the words were super duper, D-U-P-E-R. That's all there was to it. It's difficult to write briefly sometimes, so, if you're in the structure of a 5-paragraph essay, so not to try to stifle you, but to try to, rein it in for, according to the assignment. Sometimes you're gonna be asked to be much more expansive than that, in different classes. So, that's all part of it. So Friday, when you come back, I want you to have your topic, I want you to have your idea of where you're gonna go with the thing, and, we'll have a quiz which takes 10 minutes